Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Amazon Prime's new show, Gen V. It is a spin-off of their other show, The Boys, which takes place in a world where superheroes and people with powers exist because of this drug that this company bought, made, and Vought pretty much runs everything that has to do with anything with superpowered people and superheroes. So, they making moolah, moolah, moolah off these bad boys any way they can. And so, this show in particular is about a university called Godokan University, where they teach these superpowered children. It's like a college. It's a university. All the different classes and plus other stuff that they can be useful for. To make money off of, like acting and promotional stuff and how to do certain things, all kind of stuff. Going to crime fighting, you can do something else and still make some money. You know, it's kind of ridiculous. At the same time, makes the most perfect sense because, like, why wouldn't you? You know, train them up from the beginning when you get them. You know. But anyway, we start the show off years prior when A Train, a character that is on the big superhero team in the show The Boys, uh, the team is called the Seven, and yeah, he's the speedster on the team. Well, we started when he first got uh, put on the 17. And so he was graduating from Godokan University. It was commercials on the television, and his family was watching it, and they was a black family because A Train is black, and they were all proud. Yeah, the first black man on the seven, and blah blah blah, which is kind of sad, but hey, um, everybody was happy about it except the two daughters who was doing Instagram pictures in the background. They was having their own little fun. The oldest daughter, looked like she was about 13, 14 years old. She said her stomach hurt. She went to the bathroom. Turns out, unfortunately, but fortunately, she was on her period. Nothing was wrong with her. But the fact that she also ended up, this is when her power was activated, which was the grossest thing ever because it was blood. So she's finding out two things all at once in a really effed up way. I'ma just say that. So she freaked out. Her mother was already concerned because she said her stomach was hurting, so she was on her way up there. And then she heard her hollering, so she run in there. The girl had made a blade out of her blood, and because she was scared, she didn't know what she was doing. Of course, she just found this out. Sliced the mother's neck. So her mother bleeding out on the floor, dying. The father run up there because he all this commotion. He like, what happened? What happened? The girl freaking out. So more freaking out, bad stuff happened. So blood all over the floor, everywhere in the room. She activated it and spiked everything. So now Papa's dead. Papa's dead. She didn't kill both her parents. I was like, oh my God. Are you kidding me right now? This show goes there, people. It goes there. Let me just say, if you ever watch The Boys, you know this to be true. That show already comes with a hard R, and on occasion they'll give you an R plus. This show is starting off with an R plus plus. That's how I'm going to describe it. But all of it is earned because it's all character development. I needed all of these things to happen that happen in this show, and there are crazy things. And no, I'm not gonna tell you everything because you should watch it. It's good, but I'm gonna tell you the good stuff. It's all good. So that's why you should watch it. Ah, I got you. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, this show is hard. I'm just telling you. Be careful with little children in the room. This is not a show for children. I know it may seem fun and colorful and powery, but no, this is an adult show. And final word on that. Okay, so she gets sent to this school as a child that they take in all these power children's like, but if you don't get adopted, you're just stuck in the school till you're 18 years old. And she was fortunate enough to get a scholarship to this university, Godokan University. So we're following this character of Marie Moreau pretty much the entire first episode at least, because that's all I've watched. And I like her. I like her a lot. Her power is like horrifying. It's like blood bending if you know anything from Avatar: The Last Airbender, um, or Korra. It's like that, you know. And I'm assuming that she has some type of healing factor because she don't wear wraps after she done cut her hands to let her blood out. And then what happened is what I thought should have happened when she was throwing her blood around. I'm like, that's your blood. You're gonna lose consciousness or something. And she was getting tired, and I'm like, yeah, I figured as much. So you know, you're kind of limited in your scope, you know. And with Vought and they university and trying to appease everybody in the world, who's gonna be cool with blood? I was grossed out when I saw it. I was like, oh, she got a effed up power. But she worked with that mug. She can wrap her blood around stuff, toss it around, make sharp objects out of it, and do some things. I mean, she rough with it, and I like it. That's what made me like it. But unfortunately, like I said, and then her sister thinks she's a monster because she's on her and her sister surviving. So she really doing all of this because she wants to show her sister that she's not a monster. Because of course she don't have no relationship with her, and it's kind of sad. So that's effed up. But she gets to this university, and it's already hierarchy and things going on, and they got the top person, this Golden Boy, or whatever his name is. That's what they call him all the time, Golden Boy. Got firepower. It's kind of like Cannonball. Uh, if you ever seen X-Men, there you go. Then the number two person of the top 10 people in the school, because there's rankings, is this other character. I can't think of their names, but it's like it's a two persons. I mean, well, yeah, I don't know if they have different personalities or it's the same person because the girl was sitting at her desk, and then when they changed to the guy, they still knew what the person that just came out of nowhere was talking about to give them information, and I was like, so do they share the same information? Do they, or are they separate people? I don't know. It was a bit confusing, but they had an awesome fight scene in this, and to see how their powers work because the girl got like force powers or something when she doing stuff, and she's super strong but not invulnerable. But the guy side is totally invulnerable and he's super strong. So that's a raw combo of switching back and forth. I like that a lot. That was awesome. Unfortunately, they were fighting Golden Boy, but that was effed up because they was all friends with this other dude that's also their friend. Then the Golden Boy is dating this girl, of course, blonde girl, but her powers are mesmerizing or, mind controlling you or, whatever she do. She got to keep gloves on because if she touches you, she can have you do whatever she wants you to do. So, yeah, she's dangerous. I don't trust her. I'm just saying it now. First episode, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. Golden Boy is also having these dreams about the woods and the forest and trees, and it sounded weird when he first said it, but when later on this random guy was running through the school and gets caught by the guards with the help of Marie because she tripped him up with her blood, and then the other guy whose name escapes me, but he was also on Sabrina the Teenage Witch on Netflix, and he was awesome on there as well. So I like this guy. He's good. He has like Magneto powers. He can control metal or whatever. So he slammed the guard's tank into the guy and helped them catch him. So he said something about he wasn't going back to the woods and all of that kind of stuff. So it was like, well, what is that? That's clearly a real place or something. And when they took him back to this room, the wallpaper outside of this clearly imprisoning room is of a forest of trees. Also, yeah, there's this voice. We didn't know what it was at first that was trying to communicate with Golden Boy. What is this? Somebody's saying, help me, get me out of here, help me, please. By the end of it all, he done figured out that it's his brother that he thought was dead, and now he's talking about help me. So his brother's clearly been locked in this room, and they done told him that his brother was dead. Oh my God, here we go with this mystery. This is how the people gonna get together. But dude was losing his mind over this, so bad things happened. So Golden Boy, yeah, he showed he wasn't so golden by the end of it all. Marie also has her, dorm mate, who is this person that shrinks down. It's very difficult for her to do it. It sucks. I don't like her power. I mean, it would be cool to shrink down and grow, but if you got to go through what she got to go through to do it, yeah, I'll pass on that. And then deal with freaks that want to have weird sex acts. Like, what kind of weirdo are you, dude? Like, oh my god, it was effed up, effed up, people. Okay. Anyway, it all boiled down to Golden Boy and all his friends, uh, convinced Marie, along with her dorm mate, to go out with them. So she go out and have a good time. She don't really socialize. All she really want to do is be a crime fighter. And they put her in the performing arts school instead of the crime fighting school because there are two schools at this university in which you go in different routes. She wanted crime fighting. She got performing arts. Go do commercials, girl. That's all you got. So she was pissed about that. Anyway, and then so she went out with them. They was having a good time. They was hanging out at Vault Tower, and then they went to some club, and the Magneto dude trying to show off to some girl and turned a coin, a quarter, or whatever it was, into a bird. He just smushed it down, rearranged it so it's got sharp edges and everything, and he, bet her a dance or more if he could float the bird into some old man's drink. Well, in the process of him controlling the bird to do that, some random drunk bumped into him, and the bird went into some lady's neck. Now she bleeding out on the floor. They got to get out of there because they don't want to be seen and ruin their chances of being a superhero and being on the seven. So they leave, but she stay, help the lady with her blood powers. Save the lady life. Now she got instant views because she didn't even have a cell phone. Poor child. Anyway, but in order to cover up the fact that they were all high on drugs and that those other ones was there that have careers ahead of them and she don't really. She's the scapegoat that the head man, Mr. Badolkin, whatever the hell his name is, that been studying heroes all his life and got all these degrees in it. Yeah, he like, yeah, you're gonna take the fall for that weird spell of you, so there you go. And so after some thought, she like, yeah, I'm not taking this lying down. Meanwhile, this is when Golden Boy getting all these visions from his brother, and he like, what? And so he going to confront the guy who he trusted the most, because he's also got information that he getting to skip through to the seven. He own it. He got a suit getting made for him. He in there. He ain't got to do no draft. He ain't got to do nothing. So he already wasn't feeling right about that. So he going to talk to the man. No, he going to burn him. Burn him to a crisp. And we all see it by the time that Maria get there. Yeah, he disintegrated. And so because nobody was supposed to see that, he just started attacking her. He chasing her. One of his friends, the they them. I really need to learn their names. So sorry, people. Um, Trying to stop him. Calm down. We friends. Go. Dude, calm down. Oh no. So then that's how they get into a fight. Take them out. He run out, chasing her. She runs into Magneto dude. That's his closest friend. So he finally thinking he talking him down. So he done deflamed and it's effed up because he burned all his clothes off. So he always naked once he flame on. It's kind of ridiculous. But we thought everything was okay, you know. And so he gave him a hug and he's like, I know you love me. I love you too. You're my friend. And then he blasted himself off in the air. Thought he was just going to cut his powers off and let himself fall to the ground and kill himself. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is a spin-off from The Boys. Why would it be that simple? No, he explodes. Blood gushing everywhere. It was insane. You have to see it to believe it. I was like, oh my freaking God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So now, what's gonna happen? I don't know. This is how the episode ends. What is finna happen? Oh my God. Okay. So already the show just came off real hard, and I'm in. I'm in full 100. I'm there. I want to see this through. Young ones, what you got? Because there's a mystery there. What is this room? Where do they put these people? Who else in there? Who else had to go through this room? Because I believe Golden Boy that had to go through this room had his mind effed with and then sent out there like, oh, he's perfect now. Because why did he think his brother was dead? And his best friend is certainly not gonna let it go. The Magneto dude, oh yeah, he ain't letting it go. He ain't letting it go. So yeah, and no girl, maybe she can stay. Maybe he hadn't put the word in yet that she was expelled. He was just telling her first, hopefully, so they still think she in school. I don't know. Whew, we shall see in episode 2, and I shall then tell you. Until then, have a great day.